I wouldn't call myself a journalist. I wrote opinion columns for the main daily newspaper for about 9 years. So a weekly column for a short time, it was twice a week. And I suppose that gave me a public profile. They were popular, but I wouldn't say I was a straight up journalist, looking for news stories. The opinion columns, they taught me to write on deadline. That's actually why I started doing them, because I had this desire to write books and I just never finished anything. And I'd sit at my computer or typewriter back then, start something, get sick of it, decide it was rubbish, put it down, lament that I hadn't finished it, start something new. I had this pattern and felt like you had to have this wonderful idea first, before you could really complete book length work. And so I decided that, but I bet you if I need to train for this and I need a situation where I need to produce my article deadline words, my word count was 750 words. And I had to do it every week, regardless of whether I had an idea or had been inspired. And I very deliberately decided to do that. And it did work for me like that, because it did teach me that if you have to, you can sit in front of a blank page and come up with something, or they're not all the same quality. They're not all good, perhaps, but you can learn how to write on deadline. You can learn a lot from having to work on deadline. It
Hmm.
also taught me to be brief and to really look for the right word, because I didn't have a lot of words to play around with. So I was an opinion columnist. I wouldn't say a journalist, really, though.